Alright, hello everybody, this is Zaxter99. I hate doing these kind of news reports, but I feel as a YouTuber growing on YouTube, it is my responsibility when I come across a story like this to report to you guys, my viewers, the news, no matter how bad it is. What we're looking at here, if you haven't already heard, is a YouTuber by the name of OG McSkillet, or McSkillet, who has nearly 900,000 subscribers right now. And if you look at this, you'll see that this guy was doing a lot of like CSGO skin and CSGO, item and trading videos. And that's pretty much all his channel looks to consist of. And we know how popular the CSGO trading has gotten. Now, if you look at his videos, you'll see that the last one he did was like 5 months ago. It's this video right here. But I need to tell you guys all right now, the person behind this YouTube page is no longer with us. The kid was just 18 years old. Now, if we go and we look at any of the news sources, including this webpage by Polygon, we see that Trevor Heitmann, known as McSkillet on YouTube, was killed in a car crash. There were many others that were seriously hurt, and this is going not just by here, but by looking at multiple different news pages the past 30 minutes or so as I've tried to digest this horrific story. Now, he was a very popular Counter-Strike player and YouTube content creator, as we already saw. He's now dead following a multi-car collision that occurred just outside of San Diego. This all happened Thursday afternoon around 4:30 p.m. Pacific time. Now, it all started when a tweet happened. Before this even broke the news, we had a tweet happen from Schnaxler. And Schnaxler tweeted on Thursday afternoon, or Thursday evening at 10:44 p.m. "This isn't a hoax. He was my best friend in real life, and I've been dealing with this pain for the past 2 hours now. Everyone, please spread love and support. He was battling an incredibly tough time, and we need to show support." And as you can see, there's a lot of retweets and likes and responses to this particular Twitter tweet. Now, the young kid named Trevor Heitmann died, I want to go ahead and let everybody know, because he sped off from his home in this car right here, which he purchased back in 2014. He purchased a sports car mainly off of income generated by selling CSGO items. When he died, Trevor Heitmann, was only 18. A young kid. He was evidently dealing with inner turmoil. We don't know what it stems from yet. But he sped off from home. He scared his father. He hit a car as he sped off from home in this car. And he went to a local school, busted through a gate, and almost hit people as he busted through the school gate. He tried to break a window of the school, and when he couldn't do that, he got back in his car and then sped out, got on the freeway outside of San Diego, and went the wrong way. He was going more than 100 miles an hour in San Diego the wrong way on a freeway there. Now, in this article on LA Times, we can see pictures of, people driving by the wreckage when he hit the Hyundai SUV. And we see that it was, he was headed on northbound traffic, or against northbound traffic, because he was driving the wrong way on this freeway. So he's driving this way at more than 100 miles an hour. And you can see there is a lot of traffic on that freeway from this this picture shared here. It was like around 4:30, like I said, and that's Pacific time. It happened near La Jolla Village Drive and Miramar Road. They did have to shut down all the lanes and clear it out. 3 people were killed. A fourth person was seriously injured but was expected to survive, at least as of Thursday. Multiple vehicles were on fire at the scene. The collision halted rush hour traffic, so, like I said, a lot of traffic there, a little south of where Interstate 5 meets 805 in the Golden Triangle, if you guys know San Diego, or kind of where that's at. Again, confirmation that he was traveling more than 100 miles an hour. He crashed head-on with the other vehicle. And other motorists said a motorcyclist appeared to be involved, and at least three vehicles were on fire. One person who called 911 told dispatchers the whole northbound side of the freeway is on fire. A scary thought, guys. And my big problem here is that none of these articles that I found immediately by searching for this YouTube content creator gave any information on the innocent people that he killed. Anyway, on this GoFundMe page, which is more than surpassed its $5,000 goal to help cover funeral expenses, the young man who wrote it wrote about his sister, his beautiful sister, and his beautiful mother. He wrote, "Yesterday, both my mother and sister were taken from our family in a car accident in San Diego. During this time, me, my grandfather, and brother are trying to come to grasp with our new reality and push forward with our lives. This GoFundMe page is help to aid my family with a funeral costs and any additional expenses related to Aileen and Aryana's deaths." And this is really, really, really sad news. I will link this GoFundMe page down below in the description. If you guys want to help support this broken family now, please do so. Please remember that even though they've raised a lot more than the goal, no amount of money is going to help bring back the loss here. As far as my opinion on the YouTuber, the 18-year-old kid who cost these two innocent people their lives by traveling more than 100 miles an hour the opposite way on the San Diego freeway, I'm going to keep my opinion to myself. You guys, are more than welcome to take the news that I'm sharing with you and formulate your own opinion. It does look like he was dealing with a lot, but we don't know exactly what he was dealing with. All we can do is we can go back to that Polygon page, and we can see that while a lot of his videos were focused on the skin trading, he did receive a trade ban from Valve or Steam, meaning he could no longer do any trades for items and weapons in his inventory on Steam. And, he couldn't even trade like on other websites or whatever. And some people, like traders like Sparkle, suggested that this inability to trade could have cost him more than $100,000. And CSGO Magic, the site that Heitmann co-operated, was also shut down in 2016 after Steam updated its policies about the skin gambling sites, leveraging Steam as a way to attract more players to Steam rather than these other websites. So we don't know what he was dealing with, but it was obviously a rage moment for the young kid who got in his sports car and tried to break into school for some reason. We don't have any information about what he was doing trying to break into that school. But when he got back in his car and headed the wrong direction at more than 100 miles an hour against traffic, he was obviously on a suicide mission. Suicide is never a good thing, especially if you put that suicide attempt in a vehicle at high speeds. It's very irresponsible. And there's nothing more I can say about that. I mean, I don't care what a person's going through or how much they're going through to risk other people's lives and safety because of your whatever you're going through, because of your suicide mission. It's about as irresponsible as you can get. I feel pain for not only the parents of this YouTuber, but also the families of the two innocent people we just looked at, and anybody else that was hurt, their families and their friends, who are all still grieving today. It's an extremely sad story, and I'd like for all of you guys to just kind of bow your heads for a moment and put your thoughts and prayers out to the families who are dealing with this and trying to put their lives back together. This is Zaxter99. I want to go ahead and thank you guys for watching. Be sure you comment down below. Be sure you like my video. Be sure you share my video. We'll see you in the next video, everybody. Take care.